Hey guys, welcome to Nintendo Week. I'm Gary.
Ooh, and I'm Dark Gary, and we like to call today's episode Halloween in February.
That's because today we'll check out the special level 6-5 Boo House in the game Super Mario 3D Land, and we'll take on the menacing horror that is the game Resident Evil Revelations.
Plus, we'll get a sneak peek at the upcoming Wii game Rhythm Heaven Fever. Ooh!
There's nothing scary about Rhythm Heaven Fever.
What about the challengingness?
Good point.
Ooh!
I hope you've been practicing your beats, because Rhythm Heaven Fever is coming out next week for Wii.
It's one of the most intense rhythm games you'll ever play, bros. Rhythm Heaven Fever includes over 50 deceptively simple-looking minigames. Not that I'm fooled. Each with its own goal and mega catchy tune.
And if you loved the original game Rhythm Heaven for the Nintendo DS system, you'll be happy to know that all these minigames are brand new. And they only share one rule. Whatever you're doing, you need to do it in time with the beat. The closer your actions match the rhythm, the better your score. Whether you're playing badminton in an airplane, quality testing a seesaw, or going on a double date with a pair of weasels.
Yeah, weasels. Yeah, weasels. Yeah, weasels. The minigames are easy to learn, but they are totally tough to master, even for players like me. You want a high score? Focus. Concentrate. You need to lose yourself in the beat. Do well, and you just might earn a medal.
Best of all, Rhythm Heaven Fever introduces a two-player mode, so you can prove you got the groove and compete with your friends.
Two-player mode? I didn't know there was a two-player mode. You know it, bro. Hand me those bongos, I gotta practice.
We'll show you a lot more Rhythm Heaven Fever when it comes out next week. You're ready.
Yeah.
Last time, we introduced you to the special worlds in Super Mario 3D Land. Today, we're going to take a look at Special 6-5, one of the more challenging levels in the game. Special 6-5 is a perfect level for Luigi, because he's used to scary places. The level starts out quietly. No enemies or obstacles in sight, but don't let your guard down. The end of the hallway is actually a moving platform, with lots of obstacles. The spiky plants don't move, and boos only approach when your back is turned. If you try to get all of these coins, you almost certainly fall off. In the special worlds, sometimes you need to pick your battles. If you're really having trouble, bring a statue leaf from a different level. You won't get coins if you ride the platform as a statue, but you'll make it through. In this area, the third question block contains a fire flower right near an unlit torch. In the normal worlds, lighting torches gets you something good, but here, it gets you poison mushrooms. Just jump on the next moving platform to reach the moving walls. If you just stand on the right arrow and don't move at all, you'll go right past both of them. Use your fire flower to make the boo briefly disappear. When you reach the bottom level, head to the far left past the roulette block and grab the first star medal. To the right, you'll find 3 full-size moving walls and more boos, up to 5 of them. Jump once or twice just before each wall to slow the platform down. Don't jump down to the next platform and then run for the star medal. You'll hit the spikes for sure. Instead, try to land on the star medal when you jump down. Hit the question block in the center for a star and jump to the next moving platform. The best way to get through here is to jump into the circle of Peepas and over the spiky plants. Don't run or stand still. When you see a single coin, grab it and stand your ground in front of the big boo. A moment later, you'll face a final big boo. Grab the coins on the right before you exit. But wait! Those coins turn into blocks. Keep jumping up to find the final star medal. Go out the door and the last moving platform takes you to the flagpole. Even more challenges await you in the last 2 special worlds. Try them out yourself. Pick up a copy of Super Mario 3D Land today.
Sup, bros? Whenever I'm on the lookout for mutant zombie outbreaks, I like to hang out in the graveyard. I'm not scared. And I keep my skills sharp on the go with the game Resident Evil Revelations for Nintendo 3DS. This is a brand new Resident Evil story that gets back to the series' survival horror roots. And those roots are freaking me out. We're talking cramped dark spaces, limited ammo, and tons of BOWs lurking around every corner. Bad news? They're infected with a terrible virus called T-Abyss. You play mostly as Jill Valentine, a familiar face for fans of the series. Your mission? Find your former partner Chris Redfield aboard a stranded cruise ship.
Where are you, Chris?
But get this, you also take on the roles of other characters too, like Chris himself in playable flashback episodes that shed light on the overall story and help you get to know the characters. Whoa! This is a full-blown Resident Evil experience designed for your Nintendo 3DS. That means right in the action 3D graphics on the top screen and easy access to the lower screen to manipulate the world. You'll need the touchscreen to cycle through your inventory, select secondary weapons and ammo, and reload your gun. Plus, some puzzles can only be solved with the touchscreen. The all-new Genesis Bioscanner helps you find useful and necessary gear. It uncovers hidden objects like ammo and green herbs, and you can scan fallen enemies to earn extra health items. So handy, because these BOWs can take a lot of punishment and deal it out too. And the action doesn't stop with the campaign mode. You can unlock different missions by playing the game or via the Street Pass feature to earn rewards like weapon upgrades. Plus, there's Raid Mode, where you can choose single-player or two-player co-op and battle tough enemies for even more upgrade rewards. And did I mention that it's really scary? Even the little details, like the ominous ambient sounds.
Hey,
What happened?
And the way the ship sways, fill me with dread! I mean, fill you with dread! Add the constant threat of being mauled to death, and you've got a recipe for terror. Just the way I like it. And remember, you'll be experiencing everything in 3D. That means 3D surprise attacks, 3D hand-to-monster combat, and 3D piles of BOW goo. Plus, for those of you who prefer to play Resident Evil games with dual analog controls, Resident Evil Revelations is completely compatible with the new CirclePad Pro accessory. It lets you strafe, move, and aim simultaneously, and use the right trigger to fire. Wicked. Play Resident Evil Revelations solo or team up with a friend, but pick up a copy today. Mutant zombie! Oh, it's just a squirrel. Ah! Mutant zombie squirrel!
If you're in the market for a Nintendo 3DS system, there's a whole new reason to pick one up. Tomorrow, February 10th, the new Pearl Pink Nintendo 3DS system will join the family of colors for Nintendo 3DS. Every Nintendo 3DS comes with built-in software like Street Pass Mii Plaza, AR games, and more, so you can start experiencing 3D gameplay without the need for special glasses right out of the box. Plus, with Valentine's Day less than a week away, the Pearl Pink Nintendo 3DS makes a perfect gift for that special someone. Pick one up yourself. It hits shelves tomorrow.
That's our show, bros.
Tune in next week and we'll check out Tekken 3D Prime Edition and Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games for Nintendo 3DS. And we'll get our hands on the game Rhythm Heaven Fever for Wii.
Yeah!
What does next week's episode have to do with the chainsaw?
I love them both.
Well played, sir.